Hello everyone, so today we're talking about the 5 steps for the best morning routine that you can have according to psychologists. Because we all know how important it is to start the day in a very happy, meaningful, balanced way and feel like you can take those moods and take them along with you throughout the day. So let's get started. Step number 1. First thought and first action. According to Jacqueline Hirtle, who is a mindfulness happiness coach and an author of a book called 365 Days of Happiness, she recommends that the first 2 minutes of your day are the most important ones in your morning routine because they're going to set the mood for what happens throughout the morning and what's going to happen throughout the whole day. So what she recommends is that the first thoughts that you have are very positive ones. They set you in a really happy mood. They're going to be like, today I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to have a great time at work. I'm going to have a great time studying. Whatever those thoughts are going to be incredible. They're going to have such a huge impact in what it is that you're going to be thinking throughout the day and how you're going to be facing the day. Another thing that she recommends is that the first action, those first 2 minutes are key because whatever it is that you do, if some people jump on their phones, and we all know how fast 2 minutes go when you're on your phone. You know, you wake up, you press the alarm, you look at your phone, and hours can go by really fast. So she recommends that in those 2 minutes, of course, do not reach for your phone. I've heard somewhere that some people actually recommend you putting the phone and your alarm in the toilet, in the bathroom, so that when you wake up, you don't snooze and you have to go stand up, turn the alarm off, and then you just take a shower straight away, which I think is a great idea. So maybe you could try that out. So yeah, she recommends don't go on your phone. The first 2 actions should be stand up, happy thoughts, and then go into step number 2, which is mindfulness techniques, breathing techniques, or prayers. According to Dr. Nicole Bernard Washington, who is a board-certified psychiatrist and the chief medical officer at Elsin Psychiatric Services, she recommends that the benefit of prayer and mindfulness-based activities is to clear your mind from all the clutter that you had last night on the previous day, and also to set you up in a very peaceful, aware, conscious mood for the rest of your day. It's not just about thinking, you also have to act. And doing these breathing exercises, you know, you don't really need to be religious to do them or spiritual to do them. It works for anyone, you know. If you don't want to do them, that's okay, but she does recommend that breathing just clears your mind. And the best technique that I've heard out there is the 4-2-6. So you breathe in 4 seconds, you take a pause for 2, you breathe out in 6 seconds, you take a pause for 2, and then you do it all over again. And according to psychiatrists, they recommend it, and I've tried it. It works really good at night. I do it a lot at night. So before going to bed, doing all these breathing exercises just like clears my mind, and like I don't go to bed thinking about heaps of stuff. So yeah, give it a go. Give it a go to those breathing exercises. Do at least 5 of them. She also recommends that you carry them throughout your day. So if you do them in the morning, there's no reason why you shouldn't do them in the lunch break, and then in the afternoon just before you get home or when you get home. Just maintains that really nice emotional balance throughout your day. You're not going to be facing so many ups and downs. You're just going to be on a nice steady flow, rolling with whatever it is that comes at you. So give it a go, see if there's any difference for you. Which leads us to step number 3 for your morning routine, and that is journaling. So according to Christy Tucker-Houghton, a licensed marriage and family therapist, she says that some brain research suggests that this practice is helpful for brain integration because it connects parts of the brain that are involved with linguistic and creative capabilities. And it also sets a really good tone of balance for the rest of the day. You know, I think there's a lot, this is step number 3, and we're already seeing a pattern of balance, of peace, of calm, and that's kind of what the morning routine wants to do for you. It doesn't just want to like set you up to start off the day in a shock, going into the stressful traffic and the stressful job and the stressful school. It just wants you to start off in a really aware, conscious, peaceful way so that you carry that throughout. This is what Krista's just saying. Journaling and writing your things down, it's great. Which naturally leads us to step number 4. You can write your essential tasks for the day. While you're journaling, or apart from journaling, you know, you can journal some gratitude stuff or like some happy thoughts or whatever it is. And then you can also write down the tasks for the day. According to Stephanie Lincoln, a licensed mental health counselor and the founder and CEO of Fire Team Whiskey, she recommends that you need to make very sure that you write the essentials down for that particular day. First of all, they need to be aligned with what you care about and what it is that you want in order for you to take those huge goals and make them into nice, little, small, actionable things that you can do today. She also talks about a very interesting stuff that I've never heard about, which is called shiny object syndrome. So what she says this is that we all suffer from it, and we think that we need to do some important stuff, but they're not really important, and they're not really aligned with what it is that we want to do. They're just really interesting stuff, or something that came out last minute, and we just think that we have to do it right now, and we have to do it today, and it's a priority. So she recommends that you be really careful with those actions, with those things that seem shiny, but they really have no value. You know, they just don't have anything that is going to get you where you want to go. So prioritize your tasks. Obviously, we all have things that we don't want to do, but we have to do them. Write them there, keep them up, keep track of them, but remember, all your focus should be going into the long-term stuff, which takes us to step number 5 for your amazing morning routine, and that is time with family or pets. And according to Horace Talley, a PhD clinical psychologist, he recommends that you set aside some time for your family. You know, it's just family and your social interactions. According to psychologists all over the world, they agree that we're social humans, and it's probably the most important thing that we need to stay connected with. A lot of the times, unfortunately, we lose track of our family connections, our friends, our kids, our partners, and we lose track of what really matters in life because we're just running away to go to work, to get there early. We're rushing off to doing all these things that we have to do today. And at the end of the day, what matters the most is your family, you know? So he recommends get your time done with your family, reconnect with them. Fills you up internally, like it really fills you up. It really gives you meaning and purpose to your life, because I'll be honest with you, a lot of us out there, we're working for our families. A lot of you probably are working for your kids, for your own future. But yeah, it's always nice to be able to come back in the morning, first thing in the morning, and tell yourself, I'm doing this because of you guys, and because we're gonna have fun and enjoy life. And reconnecting with family and friends is a great way to start your morning, so why not? As it happens to be the case for myself, my family doesn't live with me, like I live in another country, so sending them a voice message in the morning has been absolutely amazing. So I recommend you guys, for those out there who are migrants, live far away from your family and loved ones, flick them a message, flick them a voice message, and yeah, it creates a huge thing. You know, it's just a 1-minute base message. Set you up in an absolutely happy mood. So yeah, there you have them. Those are your 5 steps for an absolutely amazing morning routine according to psychologists. And to finish off, I just want to talk about how to stay consistent. How do you actually make sure you do this? Something I recommend you to do is that no matter what, stop making excuses, stop even questioning why you're doing the morning routine, and just do it for a week, from Monday to Friday or Monday to Sunday if you want to. And just do it no matter what. No excuses, no matter what's going to happen, no matter what will happen, just do it, and just stay consistent with it. And you can have a really interesting thought process at that would be thinking about how different your life would be in 1 year, in 2 years, in 5 years, in 10 years, if you actually do this morning routine. It might seem like it's not useful, or it's not like going to lead you to huge success or meet the goals that you want to do. But it's not about that. It's about setting you in the right mindset, setting you in the right position for you to be able to go out there, do what you got to do, work on what you got to do, and be a happy person who is searching for some meaning in their life, and will find it, and will have a really balanced life across all areas of their life. So the morning routine can just be a great thing to do that. And if you haven't tried it, you're missing out on a lot of stuff. So give it a go. Take care.